Hi everybody. I had a fantastic day. The time is 21 hours, 14 minutes Pacific Coast time, Standard Time, and it's Monday, December the 2, 2013, Anno Domini, in the year of our Lord. Now everything I'm about to tell you, keep in mind that my account is a comedy channel and that I am an entertainer and performer. Anyways, what I did today was, this is one of my favorite prayer books. You know how I do everything according to the pleasure principle, which is not necessarily the pleasure principle understood by most people. If you go to Wikipedia and read that's not what I'm talking about. To me, my pleasure principle is to minimize pain and maximize pleasure in everything, except if to do so would cause physical pain to other people and or violate the law. Okay, anyways, I just got back from the doctor's, and he said, I got some good news and I got some bad news. I said, okay, give me the bad news. He said, you're a psychopath. I said, okay, so what's the good news? He said, you're not insane. Psychopathy is not technically mental illness. Anyways, he gave me a book to read, Without Conscience, The Disturbing World of Psychopaths Among Us, by Dr. Robert D. Hare, Ph.D., who is the world authority on psychopathy. And I said, Doctor, why would I want to read a book about psychopaths? And he said, I thought you'd like to learn more about yourself. And I said, hey, that's a good idea. And he gave me a cookie and I went home. So, this is fantastic. Let me tell you, I'm glad I found out I have no conscience. Because now that I have no conscience, first thing I'm going to do is conquer the world. And then next I'm going to come up with a plan B. So how am I going to conquer the world? I bought a gun. And where is it? Oh, yeah. Here's my gun. I don't know where the bullet is. Oh, here's one of the bullets. Watch this. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go rob a bank. Oh, gee, I'm glad I didn't make this. I'm going to say, give me all your money, but only if it's legal. And, no, I don't think I'll rob a bank. I'll use my 175 IQ to come up with a more interesting plan to conquer the world. Now that, boy, oh boy, do I feel relaxed and inspired and motivated. Now that I found out I don't have a conscience, I can do whatever I want without consequences. What do I want? I want to get everything. First thing I want to do is get out of this dump. Actually, it's a pretty nice place. But, get my own house, what's the word for it? Schlemazel somebody giving me the house for nothing. And then I'm going to turn around and con somebody into giving me a 1973 Cadillac Sedan DeVille with, ready? Tilt steering and telescopic steering. I have to have them. Anywho, I want to travel. I want to get an unlimited number of passports that are flawlessly made. And I want to match wits with the best that American Homeland Security has to offer. And then I want to force the Yankees to permit my beloved South to secede and become its own acknowledged independent nation. What else do I want to do? We have to stop. Pennsylvania Dutch as a language is dying out. We have to arrest that dying out and revoice same. Okay, so I want to, when I take over the world, I'm going to require everybody to learn Pennsylvania Dutch. And for undeveloped countries, what do they call poor countries? Undeveloped? Third world? Okay, we're going to offer them Amish-style horses and buggies, and also Amish-style straw hats to protect their noggins in that equatorial heat. So, what else do I want to do? Man, I'm just so high. I didn't take my medication today. I feel I'm higher than a manic depressive in his highest manic state. I feel like I could conquer the world. But I think I'll just conquer a bag of M&M peanuts instead. So anyways, do read this book. This is free PR for the good doctor. It's fascinating. It's a page turner. And this is available in most bookstores and on Kindle, I would imagine. And, you know, so it's very, very interesting. By the way, most psychopaths are not violent. And most psychopaths never get a criminal record because they don't break the law. All psychopathy means is somebody does not have a conscience. What does that mean? A conscience is what tells you right from wrong. Because according to the good doctor, I don't know right from wrong. I look to the Catholic Church, which is the oldest human institution in the Western world, for what I should and should not do. Now, because the demons are after me, according to classic Catholic theology, I have to put up a force field against the demons. And that force field is the power of God. So I fortify myself with prayer, confession, attendance at Holy Mass, and if something goes down and I don't know how to respond, I check with the church. Because I don't have a conscience, I can't figure it out for myself. So I look to the church for what to do and what not to do. And she ain't steered me wrong yet. Now, oh, speaking of which, let's talk about Pope Francis. Well, I'll talk about that in my next video. And now, I'll read a little something, if I may, from the good doctor's book, Without Conscience. Deadly Attraction. And may I read this in a southern Russian accent? I have always been puzzled by this strong attraction that many people feel toward criminals. I suppose that in many cases we vicariously live out our fantasies, ... quotation mark. Okay, folks, that was on page 149 from this book. So please buy the good doctor's book and make him even richer than he is, and make yourself X number of monetary units poorer, and X equal to the cost of the book. And I would also like to make shout out for one of my favorite psychopaths, Mr. Sam Vaknin. He has some interesting videos on narcissism on the internet there, and it's like he's talking about me. Because for me, my favorite person is me, myself, and I. I can't get enough of me. I want more of me. I'm praying to God to help me to get even more into myself. I want to be, this is my goal. When they write that dictionary, I want my photograph to be beside the word selfish, beside the word self-centered, and beside the word self-absorbed. Now, thank you very much. And just remember now, this is a comedy channel. Now, remember, I'm manic depressive, so I'm getting sad now. Paul Walker died. If somebody has to die, why can't it be somebody ugly? Why did it have to be him? Lord.